Yay, hump day! How's it going, everybody? Welcome. We're here for more Witcher 3 tonight. Last night we finished up everything with the ugly baby. We now know who that is. Avallac'h, the elven mage who has been helping Ciri along the way. What we have to do now is, I guess they think that once they go get Ciri, that the Wild Hunt will know where she is then, because she's hidden right now, and then they're going to come after her. So they're going to bring her back to Kaer Morhen. So now we have to go get allies to come help defend Kaer Morhen. So we're going to be doing that tonight. I don't know how much action there's going to be. I don't know how long this is going to take. But one thing I want to make sure everybody knows is that when we switch the screen here, you're going to see, normally when I'm playing something the first time, you'll see the blind tag at the top of the screen. Up to this point, I had already previously played this far in the game when I played on Xbox One 3-4 years ago. Now we're past that point. I don't know what to expect. I have seen extremely little of this game, intentionally, obviously, from this point forward. So it's all new, so you're going to start seeing that on the top of your screen. You're also going to see it in the titles of the streams, stuff like that. So tips and hints are okay as long as you ask if you can give them first. If you just blurt them out, I will not be happy with you, and I don't take that stuff kindly, so just beware.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Isle of Mists. Actually, let me change something on that real quick before we get started. Whoa, no, that's not what I want. Let's do lowercase, please. We don't want to shout, so we'll do that, and then we'll recenter. So, it might be kind of hard to see in some places. Maybe I need to brighten it up a little bit. Alright, let's try 60 and see if that's 60 on the opacity. Okay, so something else here. Put that down a little bit. Okay, so according to the quest log, and also when we ended the stream last night, we had some extra time at the end of the stream because we had done all the ugly baby stuff. We had some time at the end of the stream last night, and I was looking for all of the wolf gear here in Kaer Morhen because it's all here. We were able to get to almost all of it, and I had intended to start the stream tonight by finishing that up. But I had some time for my lunch break today at work. I have a laptop that's certainly powerful enough to run this. So I went ahead and picked up the rest of that stuff over lunch, so we don't have to worry about taking time away from the story stuff to look for that. So that is done. So we've got 3 quests. Talk to some of the people we've already done. Probably, since there's only one in Vizima, could probably go talk to Emir first. Get him done and out of the way.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Every time we fast travel, probably.
This was his name. Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee.
But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Hope your hump day went great, or is almost over, at least the work portion of it. Morvan Voorhees. What? Why am I still... Why is it still showing me over encumbered? I don't understand that.
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Big changes afoot in the Empire?
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Farewell.
Love the echo.
Nes hen esquin.
I don't remember if I won the card off the guy in here. Nobleman or whoever it was. I think I did.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voorhees will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
A little bit of...
Bring me Ciri.
We will. Maybe.
I will. If that's what she wants.
Till sjå är väg.
Ninta mer data.
Oh, crap. I guess I should have checked. Oh, no, I didn't win the card. I think it's right there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll go to Skellige next. That's the one that's open. Man, I know there's a card we're supposed to get off of him, too. Talk to him first.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift.
Every time.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The
Be
ugliest
prepared to
man
see that a
alive
few
revealed
times.
himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
crap. Well, that's not right. At all. That's better. Oh, he's underneath.
Well, easy. Killing the ice giant?
How is he? Up above.
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
A tea of serum extract would help her.
Can't be bothered at the moment.
Can we talk? The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
What do the Druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncreate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Jan and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
Shall we try the round of Gwent first?
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago. Back
Probably
in Sintra.
wipe the floor
Proceeded
with
to
me.
teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Yeah, glad to play around.
I haven't bought any cards recently, so that might not be a great idea. I have. So you can't get the description of it from here. Yeah, we'll just go with it. See what happens. It's 1-1 units in a row. We're not getting rid of that one for sure. So we don't really need the clear weather card. Really? Take the chance. Have any decoys? That's the problem. Let's see. Decent mix, I guess. Ah! Yeah, that's about what I thought. Let's see, which one is this? It's combat. I don't want to put them all. I don't want to play them anymore. Depending on what he does. That. Now let's do that. Monsters. Wow. See, I don't have a single one of those types of cards. None. Yeah, see, and I wasted that guy too. It's not close combat. I should still get 5 for that. Now, wait a minute. Now, I could swear that earlier on in the game, that the opponent played on the same row where I had put one of those, but they got the credit for the points for that card. Well, maybe not. And what did that do? Give him extra cards, looks like. I don't have a lot of choice. Play them all. Yeah, see, he does that shit. See, yeah, he got those extra cards, I think, from his leader. He's gonna win because of it. Maybe. Oh, wow. Wow.
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but
Yes.
it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Grimaced, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
You just got bit by a bunch of fleas?
Heard of Zaracania?
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
We know where
I
she
know where
is.
she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I know there's a fast travel around here somewhere. There it is. I have a feeling she'll help. Okay, so we go this way.
Something I've always wondered. What did you witchers do? Because there are no...
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Giants around.
Me little Lorgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Probably a waste of time. Be doing nothing but talking to people, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, I read somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's supposed to actually be an elevator around here somewhere.
Adventure seeker.
Supposed to go all the way down to the ground level.
There's a gallant fella.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Haven't seen a continental here in a long while.
Oh, they did him good.
Him, eh?
Cut his paunch
I'm
open,
weary.
pulled out his guts and made him run around a tree till he ran out. Oh, guts, that is.
Tell the other.
Adventure seeker.
Yeah, is she?
Yeah. That caught a turn.
You're pale.
Believe that claptrap about Bran?
Got me eye on you. Folk. Whosoever ventured in, never returned. Good one.
Just walks right
Your
in.
Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crocs mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
Brother.
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
I'm weary of hearing about
Not the first time.
Made by trolls.
Wait a minute. Who the hell is he?
Believe that claptrap about Bran?
Enough room in the
Oh,
longboat.
okay, this room.
Aye.
Okay.
Taverns of buzzing.
Goes downstairs.
Whoopsie. Ah, Geralt. How are things?
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Oh, if you only knew.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
The Wild Hunts preparing to attack Kaer Morhen could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Claptrap. Ah! Borderlands crossover.
That caught a turn.
He drank sword, stopper, a bottle of rum, and one
And where is he?
wine. Rose next morning without a murmur and went hunting.
Is she hiding in her bedroom?
Heart, foes, we show our axe. Remember that.
Cut his paunch open, pulled out his guts, and made him run around a tree till he ran out. Guts, that is.
That sheep shits in a front to my wit.
Away with you.
Hello, ladies. Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Welcome everyone from the Hive. Happy Hump Day. Sloshed.
Telling you, Geralt.
It's a
that you and
Wednesday.
Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together. I
Didn't
see you
anybody
as
ever
one of
tell
our
you
own.
it's rude to leave before
I
the
got the
cage
look of a
cut?
Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their son on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Cerys, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to
That
capture the
reminds me.
berserkers.
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. Two birds with one skeleton
With one
axe.
skeleton axe.
Ciri will be safe in Kaer Morhen.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can.
Presents?
Come with me.
He's already given us a sword. You're going to give us another one? Ooh.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
You'll probably insist.
I can't take this.
You can. You must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
By the way, I have the enhanced cat armor. Went ahead and had Hattori craft the two swords to go with it. So everything is enhanced cat now.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Alright, let's see what that... I want to see what the card looks like also. Yeah, see, feline sword enhanced. Unfortunately, I got to get everything up to Grandmaster. I don't know if you ever got that in yours. Whatever, I don't know what set you're using, if you are using a set. But yeah, it's
Believe that claptrap?
I don't know.
Believe that claptrap.
Wonder what hell say. Not bad.
The hell am I?
Mommy said you're a hero.
Which level is the
Ever
enhanced
played a
or the bear? Is that heavy? I assume that would be
Fancy
heavy.
a pipe? Come evening.
You heard? My dad revealed like you just about died.
I prefer the light
Last
for
night
some
was-
reason. I know that he's supposed to be able to more stamina, or stamina regenerates
eaten by
faster, or
trolls.
something to that effect.
Never ending shame that. Diana's chowder.
Okay, there's one place here in Skellige that I wanted to go see. If I can remember where it's supposed to be. Hit a save now that we've talked to everybody here. Talked to Emir already. Some of them we've already done. Triss. I'm gonna say... I thought that it was maybe over here. Ah, shit. You remember Berna Bran, what they said they were going to do to her? They found out what she did with the bears and everything. I'm guessing this is something for later. I came down here, I was exploring, and portal there. I assume we're going to use that later. Or something. This looks too important to... be useful. It's on an island. As they said that, for those of you that remember, played it or seen it, they said they were going to tie her up and, I guess, let the birds eat her as punishment. But she's over here somewhere. God, I can't even imagine how much loot you would wind up with if you collected all of those barrels and stuff in the water. Well, I thought it's over this way. Let's go check straight ahead a little bit farther. That looks interesting, that little tunnel over there. This isn't it. I can talk to these guys, whoever they are. Pirates. Arr!
What's this on one? Get him! You feed the bastard to the urchin.
Ow! Get me out of the water. Out of the water.
Yeah!
Trying to get them to attack each other. I'm supposed to be able to do that. At least I think I still have it equipped. Oh, there you go. Thank you. It seems to be a little tricky getting it to work.
Fortune here. Lost almost. Some of the cargo's intact. Could be an owner waiting for news of its whereabouts. Clan grateful and willing to pay a finder's fee.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's not where I thought it was. Check that island over there. Otherwise, we'll just proceed. Come on. Yo, yo, ho, and a bottle of brass monkey. What's going on, Z? How was your hump day? Trying to find somebody that's been punished for doing something really bad. Really? Auto mod. I should probably get in and play some more. It's just been so damn long. Yeah, it probably says, oh, here she comes. She's got to be up to no good. See, I thought it was over here. Holy shit. more quick thing. I don't think it's... See, that's not a harbor, though. And I hate... I hate looking for this kind of crap. Shit. I wonder... When you're in a boat, can you only go to a harbor on the same map? Or can you go to a harbor on another map? I don't know if you guys have Switches or not. Nintendo Switches. I saw some pictures today. Some pictures of Witcher 3 on Switch. Pretty damn good. For not having the graphical capabilities of an Xbox or a PlayStation. I'm gonna head up there. If it's not up there, then we're just gonna continue. I don't want to mess with you guys. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's probably not over here either. Okay, let's try the theory here. Let's see, Novigrad. Well, there are certainly harbors here.
The curse
And
that
you
held
can.
him proved hard to lift, but Yennefer
Nice
and
to
the Witchers
know.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach.
We've already seen this like 4 times since we started the
was the
stream.
elven mage who had helped Ciri flee. the
Hey,
hunt,
Rowdy Bob Jr., how's it
and
going?
hidden her
Welcome.
away on the Isle of
Welcome
Mists.
back, I guess. How's it going? How's your hump day? Okay. Let's see. Zoltan.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go?
I also had 7 skill points to spend at the end of the stream last night. I know I spent one of them on... I spent it on... Wasn't that, it was something else. Oh, it was the light, I guess the armor discipline or whatever school of armor you have. For each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25% and fast attack damage 5. We have all the pieces, so don't have a slot for it yet. As soon as we get to 26, we'll get another slot, so we'll probably put that on there. And I also did acquired tolerance. Every known level 1, 2, or 3 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Potion duration time is increased by 15%. I don't know technically how required that is going to be on this difficulty, which is, what was it called? Sword and Story or whatever? Normal, average. I can imagine it. All the skills that you pick on the Death March are freaking hypercritical.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Where is he?
The eternal fire will light our way. In short, who kisses your ass today will quite... Armed ruffians in town.
Nice. Love Odyssey. I'm waiting for the 3rd Atlantis episode of the DLC to drop, so we can play it. I have the second one, but I decided to wait for the last 2 to both become available before finishing it. Sultan, I think you're violating that guy's personal space.
Zoltan?
Get out!
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
See, now we need Roach. Burnin' Roach, not the horse. I have a feeling Dijkstra won't go. Uh-oh. Somebody getting beat up over here.
Giving me no choice.
But interrupting my damn shit. Fine, I'll just kill them all. Oh, more ham sandwiches.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
He was crouched for some reason. Alright, so where's the nearest? Let's probably be that to get to his cave.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk. No lollygagging.
Lollygagging. Oh, misbehaved. That new sound effect is play, by the way. Command is play.
Now, witches, they can't catch the
There you
pox.
go.
Isn't that right?
When this is all over,
It's true you killed
I
kings.
aim to open
you
a
and our
war.
commander.
This is all over.
A proper one. With shaggy
speaking
rugs
of
on
that,
the
let's
walls and foul-smelling candles everywhere.
Do one,
Warning.
shall we?
What kind of contribution you looking for?
Well, just manpower.
Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
Yeah, we
Could
already
use
did
your help at
everything
Kaer Morhen.
necessary
Aim
to
take Ciri there.
get him to go.
Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Okay.
A witcher. Just what our band of merry men.
And we need Dijkstra.
My mummy says hello.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you. Then he'd kill monsters.
Wish my mind was brave as you.
Nothing works up a first name business.
Scandalous.
Guard
Letting
let even
such
you into the
miscreants
city. Fucking hay-oars.
See Geralt in a towel again?
Life, you gotta take
Let's fight the Wild Hunt in nothing but a towel, shall we?
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
I do.
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry,
Ciri too.
Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Did you see those poor wretches
Oh, hello.
who fled Velen?
All right. I think that is everybody. Yeah, that's Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine. Isle of Mists.
Last chance to surrender all practices. Stop at once.
Doing on weight. I should probably get rid of some stuff. Head out.
And you can feel death or love. Barbarian. Top-notch sword.
Barbarians.
Show me what you have in stock.
See, these are the two that I had. See, all that stock that he's got there on already? Got that from me. He still has it all. I guess he probably will until the end of the game. Hold on to that for now, I guess. He's got too much shit, man. I don't need any of this crap. Dismember. Have one of those. Mine is better. Additional herbs don't care about. Same duplicate essentially, so I don't need that either. Thing. Alright. Stuff. Probably exchange that currency as well, but that won't get rid of any weight.
So long.
I've got like, what, 20 grand? Crowns?
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better
Come
rate
to the
you'll
right
not find
place.
anywhere in the city.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
310. Now I'm at almost 27,000.
Orthodox books. Grimoires and tracts plus bearing the sacred flame.
Alright, we'll grab another save and I'll head back to Skellige. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Does it matter? Let's go here.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Your boats bring a leak as well.
Journey down somewhat. Wonder if that tower is where we're going. I went up there on one of my exploration expeditions this past weekend. Some side quests will no longer be available. Okay.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Lincoln 5
Avalok,
now.
for this was his name, was the elven mage
Hopefully
who had
soon
helped
we'll get a
Ciri
different
flee
one.
the hunt, then hidden her away.
Assuming
on the
we
Isle
find
of
her here.
Mists.
Where are we on the map? Wow, okay. One building on the entire island. She's hiding. Has to be fairly safe for her. Wouldn't expect it to be devoid of creatures. Probably not crawling with them, for sure. It wouldn't be a good place to keep her safe. Lighthouse. It's a rather ominous sound. The hell is a Tanglor? I was gonna say, it's some kind of foglet. This is, it's kind of freaky. Creeping me out a little bit, and I usually don't get creeped out.
Firefly stopped at the hut. Ought to look inside.
Does look like there's a fire inside. Is she actually in here?
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew a fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that Witcher? I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name?
Shut it.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. Where did it go?
By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that
Three
right?
guys in there?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Okay, let's see which one's closest. First. Alright, I guess it already. Okay. Oh, really? Strike one. Like I was saying yesterday, harpies are nothing but a nuisance. Nothing more. Something down there.
I'm here! I'm here! I'm here!
Show me what you got.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your
Dwarves?
friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming.
Did they say they were
lucky
dwarves?
devil, you.
Not
You
what I
know,
was expecting.
I've one regret. That... Oh, ah!
Dead.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. No, I guess not. Well, I mean, you didn't know him, right? So. Just being practical about the whole thing, right? This island actually isn't that big. So what was this place before it became the Isle of Mist and had all these damn shipwrecks?
You're gone. You're gone.
A fetlock in the arse.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What?
Nibbles.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many die.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around
3
here?
in this case.
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
I'm gonna light him on fire. Keep him awake.
I feel a wee bit drowsy. Oh.
God.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Ow, asshole.
Show me what you got.
Group, maybe. Whoa, what the hell is that? Big, whatever it is.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead. So it's what? Three guys in the hut plus Gaspar?
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
All right, I'm up.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard, stand back. I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Gotta be somebody else. Either that or she's under some kind of spell. Make it look like she's dead. Well, those are her boots. Oh, no way. Wow. What the hell? Firefly? Wasn't expecting that at all.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the
Hey,
collection.
Blood Wolf, how's it going?
Nothing special.
Welcome.
Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me.
Oh.
But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Looked like she still had it.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious?
Still there, right? Not much
It
left.
must be. You'd not jest about something like that.
Yeah.
A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal.
Those eyes, man.
And took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Is this the cyberpunk one?
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok. Triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
And he's
Damn
dead.
simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me used my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower...
Grizzled face.
I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn.
Took the boat.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're here.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
If an item's glowing, it's probably worth picking up. And they're gonna appear right there. Scare the shit out of Vesemir. Again.
Whoa. Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little
Chris! She did, that girl didn't.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Yes.
Sorry, we didn't mean to.
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Long as you really don't mind. Seemed to take that pretty well.
Oh, she's really
or wants
pissed.
us to think she did.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room? Anything changed?
There's no bed. Yen destroyed it.
Bed. It broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out high and...
Guess we should go.
Oh yeah. Look in the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeridium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Ha! You found her. They told me the hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Any progress?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace.
Oh.
Gotta prepare.
All right.
You're here.
They did
What the
bring
hell's
Vest.
better about flaming arrows anyway?
They set things alight.
Thanks for coming. But
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it there every time you release the string. Part of which flaming projectiles require different trajectories.
An illusion.
Kira!
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing. Leave my dresser alone.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
Yeah, she was supposed to come straight
There
here.
are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Nice looking sword she's got.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an
Erden.
amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Doomed. FedEx commercials.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods,
Whoa.
I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Hell, I don't know which one's going to be the best choice, if it really even matters.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Hard not to.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
That's gonna matter. Why does it keep taking my cat? I have enhanced cat. And I have the swords as well.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here.
Come here, you big lug.
Everything will be all right.
I don't know that we picked up much, but we'll stash any garbage that we have. Much. Didn't pick up anything, really. Let's see. Let's do... Sure we got everything fixed. 97, 86. Probably are something on the silver sword. A little bit of overkill, but that's all right, I guess. warming up, is she? Right there, made up. I know there was one. Was it outside? Outside. I don't know if I'm short anything, but it probably wouldn't hurt to. Okay, you do it. Fine. Interesting angle with a little bit of a shaky cam going on. They come.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
Sounds kind of muted compared to some of the other cutscene audio. Wonder if she got the power to extend that far from the gin that we did the other day.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit them.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Roach's pits.
Are you kidding?
Portals.
Not that I don't trust this invisibility shit. We should keep our distance from these creatures.
One less to worry about. Problem solved.
Geralt! Come here! Look! They're regrouping!
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible. What's with Marigold?
Shit.
Switch to Siri, maybe?
You were meant to wait inside!
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
Nice.
Double chase! City! Watch out!
Hold on, Triss!
Get back to the keep!
No! Geralt gave the signal!
Oh, is that Imlerith or whatever his name is? No, maybe not.
Damn it!
Supposed to do your thing, girl. Now would be a good time.
Geralt!
Nice.
Head back.
Guess that was him.
Get up the spells, Wayne! Wizard's almost at the fortress!
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Never going to shield us!
Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
We gotta get up.
Close the damn gate!
Well, I'm trying. Am I not supposed to get up there to do that?
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
Hello, beastie. So if they're inside Yen's barrier, why does she still have it up? Whoa, hello. Thank you.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lamp, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Oh, not here.
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Not a second too soon. Get back to your position.
That's not what I wanted.
Come on! At them! Take the passage to the main courtyard!
Where's Esco?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now. Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Ah, too late.
everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Does she have something she can actually use now, or is it just an automatic thing? Plot device. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna die? Oh, nice dodge.
See, I can do it too.
Uh-oh. Imlerith.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down
Oh,
like you were supposed to.
Carantheers.
Who would have saved yours then?
I'll take these!
Thank you.
You have to open the gate for them. Have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it! Fall back.
You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Geralt, hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
We've gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die. They're coming in through Sabola's breach! The wall stopped them! What now?
that little wall.
Bastard wants to break through. Get inside.
Geralt, I can't open it.
I'm trying, honey. I'm trying.
On my way.
Come.
Where is he?
Shan't escape me this time.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
No! No! Wow. Holy shit. What is she doing? Tornado. Wow. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, okay.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Mm. Standard pyre.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Varthael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Damn.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan. Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
Ow.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different will do. Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. I knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
How's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Kind of surprised at Kira's
There you
attitude.
Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks. Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krak, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, and find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Guess it's gonna wind up being just the 4 of them, huh?
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
See how much time? About 10 minutes. May.
Zirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this. Some other...
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
I'm out. See ya.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Aw, no goodbye kiss from Triss? Come on. Seven more skill points available. Good lord.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
And I just spent 7 of them at lunch today, and I got 7 more already.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet
But I have
either.
more slots now, too.
Geralt, please, not now.
I should have
By
2 more.
comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Nice. Snowball fight.
Hey, that's cheating.
Win.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
Okay, how do I get snowballs? Ah, shit.
You'll regret that.
I'm better at throwing bombs than snowballs, apparently.
Hey! That's cheating!
Hey, I can't teleport either.
Oh, I will thrash you. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're for it now.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, I will thrash you. Hey!
Jeez, boy, she's really slow. Oh, she missed. Aim at her feet.
You were right.
That was fun.
That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
You thought about one more, huh?
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Why do I doubt Avalak's a fan of this idea?
Do you see him here? I left him a letter. We'll rejoin him in Novigrad. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the
As soon as we get
defenders
control
licked
back,
their
that's
wounds
gonna be
and
it for
mourned
the
their
day.
losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Amir's not going to be happy. Five days later. Yeah, that was gonna be my next, gonna be the question I was gonna ask. Is we told Emir that, you know, it basically depends on what Ciri wanted to do. That was gonna be my assumption if I was to pick that choice. Would he actually ask her
The men at Crow's
what she
Perch,
wanted to do?
they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelock's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Okay. I said that is it for the day. Wow, lots happened. Man, that sequence at Kaer Morhen was pretty awesome, and then Misbehave. Yeah, you're right. The snowball fight was pretty cool too. So, let's see. Tomorrow is a night off, so there will not be any Witcher tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday at 6 Eastern. So let's see. Let's do normal. See who's online right now. We can host or raid. But thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Bloodwolf, Misbehave. I don't know if Zombie's still here anymore or not. Thank you. Well, let's see. The Anchor, Tina, Nade. Actually, let's. We haven't hosted Anchor in a while. She's playing Anthem today. She's still playing it. Not every day, but she still plays it. So, yeah, let's drop in on her. Say hi. So again, yes, thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Old Blood Wolf, you as well. We'll be back on Friday at 6 o'clock. We'll continue from right here at this very spot. So I will see you all then. Let me do my normal shutdown, and I will send you guys over to Anchor. Actually, let's do a raid. I'm not sure how many people are here right now, but let's do that. You don't have to hang around if you don't want to. Thank you all very much. I will see you later.